go first?
Yeah, Pasha.
Why this project is important. I think it brings to light, and the way, I'm sure we'll hear varying stories tomorrow, but the way in which we're going about it, again, like Mal mentioned, in unconventional performance spaces, as well as without commenting on it. The goal of this project isn't to draw attention to ourselves in the terms of, look at me, I'm wearing heels and I act effeminate. I act like me, a heterosexual male. I go about my normal activities, I order food. I'm just wearing heels. And so it's to notice how just the existence of the difference or the disparate element in terms of societal dress causes a reaction within people. And oftentimes it's in those subtle, it's not an abrasive thing. It's their choice whether they want to look at me, whether they want to comment on it, how they want to deal with it. But hopefully it'll bring to light with them sort of an inner dialogue or a dialogue amongst their friends of, oh my gosh, can you believe I saw this guy wearing heels or a leopard print skirt or a girl wearing a mustache. And from that discussion, maybe it'll grow, hopefully, to a real discussion about, well, why is that odd? Why is that something that needs to be discussed?
Right. Yeah, I think by doing this, we're bringing to light that there are all different kinds of people, shapes and sizes in this world, and not everyone is going to fit into this type A kind of, look. And it's important to understand that, what we define as normal, is that really normal? And people are allowed to just kind of be themselves, and I think maybe you don't have to dress like that. I wouldn't normally go out in a mustache every day, but just to understand there are people that do probably, and just to respect that and respect everyone's personal preference.
A little bit more. I just thought something. In addition to that, fashion costumes are something that's cyclical, and for instance, a pair of heels, like so. And tights, that was during Restoration time period in Elizabethan England, and all of those sort of periods. That was the dress. That was how you dressed. That was appropriate. And if you didn't have shoes with raised soles or tights, and you didn't make a very aesthetic presentation of yourself, and what today we would consider effeminate, you were considered of a lower social class. And so it's interesting to notice how over time our opinions on not only dress but mannerisms have evolved. I think it's valuable just in terms of the changing or rather cyclical nature of history. Maybe we can bring male heels back, who knows?